Number 5, attacker Matthew Conrad. Number 7, midi Kevin Hardy. Number 11, attacker Andrew Letkin. Number 12, attacker Christopher Wickman. Number 16, defenseman Ryan Foster. Number 17, midi Jared Raisman. Number 20, defenseman Tyler Hartman. Number 21, defenseman Jack Turnitz. Number 24, midi Gabe Partridge. Number 99, goalie Eric Flay. Knights of Kenowa Hills are coached by Randy Barber. Your officials for today's game are Kyle Smoles, Stephen Hedgie, and John Ferguson. Ladies and gentlemen, the privilege of this event was made possible by those who have fought and continue to fight for the freedoms we enjoy. Let us now honor and respect their efforts and our country. Civilian gentlemen, please remove your hats. All veterans, we encourage you to render the appropriate salute. And everyone able, please stand at attention, placing your hand over your heart as we proudly play our national anthem.
You calling me? All right, folks, welcome to Kenowa Hills, as your Knights take on Jenison for a MHSAA playoff game. The winner of this game will take on East Grand Rapids next week, I believe. Do not know the date or time as of yet. Seems to be a delay with the net. The official is securing the top of the net. All right, I think we're ready to go. So we got Gabe Partridge for Kenowa Hills and Carter Zolman at the face-off X. Near side for Kenowa, number 7, Kevin Hardy. Far side, number 17, Jared Raisinin. And Partridge wins the face-off for Kenowa. Possession Knights backed up by Ledkins. Good save by Cade Elliott, goalie for Jenison. Jenison on the clear. Noah McKnight causes a turnover with a stick check and gets a ground ball. Clay on the clear to 7, Hardy. Hardy gets the touch. We'll go to Conrad, to Wickman, to DeVries. DeVries gets inside all 3 defenders, gets a goal, and draws a penalty. So it'll probably be a slash. Kenowa 1, Jenison 0. Number 13 for Jenison with a slash, Carter Zolman. So Kenowa will be man up for 1 minute with an opportunity to go up 2-0. Partridge with another face-off win for possession. So Hardy Gets the touch, goes to McKnight. McKnight to Glass, Glass to Ledkins, Ledkins to Wickman, Wickman to Conrad. Wickman from about 12 yards with a bouncer. Knights up 2-0. And penalty is released. So Partridge at X again. Glass near side, Raisin and far side. So we have a loose ball push on Kenowa. It'll be Jenison ball. Raisin in on ball. LSM on LSM. Number 2, Chase Post. Ball down. Ground ball Turnus to Partridge. Partridge with a deep pass to Wickman. A little high. Wickman had trouble handling it. But it's still in bounds. And Wickman picks up the errant pass. So Wickman alone with another bouncer. 3-0 Kenowa Hills. 8:53 in the first quarter. Partridge with another possession. Partridge to Ledkins. Ledkins wanted it. Wisely pulls it out. Throws to Hardy. So Hardy to Conrad to Wickman at X. Coach is calling for yellow, which essentially like a stoplight. Red is stop, yellow is caution, hold on. Green is go. So they want to settle down. Hardy with a shot. Wide left. Conrad there to back it up. Zach Drost from Ledkins. Drost on the doorstep. But he stepped in the crease, so they're waving off the goal. Still 3-0. Long clear. Scores 3-0. Kenowa Hills at 7:48 left in the first. Good stick check there by Raisin, but backed up by Jenison, so still their ball. Raisin again with a deflection. Hartman hustling after that loose ball. Eric Clay in the cage for Kenowa. Jenison with a warding penalty. Kenowa ball. Kenowa on the clear. Hardy to Conrad. Get his touch to Ledkins at X. Wickman will replace him. George Cassis now in at midi with Drost and Hartman. Attack is Conrad, Ledkins, and Wickman. Errant pass, but Ledkins controls it. Looking for some movement. Ledkins wants to feed, gets it to Wickman. Wickman replaces. Wickman to Drost again, virtually the same play, not able to handle it. So over and back. Jenison ball. Good defense by Hardy, off the pipe. Loose ball. DeVries being relentless on D. DeVries and Raisinin come up with that loose ball. DeVries to Conrad. Conrad back up top to Cassis. Wise decision, settle it down. Conrad gets inside. Good stick check. Ball about 30 feet in the air, but Wickman there to back it up. Wickman to Ledkins. Now, number 2, Noah McKnight, has a short stick on him, so they're going to try and take advantage. Wide left. So Ledkins there to back it up. Ledkins to Cassis, to Conrad, to McKnight. McKnight again alone. He's got the short stick, thinks he can beat him. Right hand pass to Ledkins. Ledkins back to him. So Knight to Ledkins, back to McKnight. 4-0 Kenowa Hills. 4:35 left here in the first. So we'll go Partridge again at the X. Hardy near side wing. Raisinin far side wing. Ball down. Here we go. Partridge with another win. Possession Knights. Had Wickman on the crease, but just couldn't resist. Score again, 4-0 Kenowa Hills. So no initial clear. Goalie's going to walk it up. Deep clear. Turnus there to break it up. But Jenison gains possession. Shot wide left. Clay tried to back it up, but number 14, Michael Kerr, freshman attackman, there to get possession for Jenison. Again, backed up. Jenison ball. Turnus on ball. Hartman on ball. Another pipe. So Jenison's had several shots on goal, just not able to convert. Another pipe. Partridge on ball now. ball picked up by Hardy. Hardy to Clay. Clears on. So we'll go to midfield to Drost. Drost to DeVries. Bodie will get the touch. Goes to Glass. Little jump shot. Good save by Elliott. So goalie having a little trouble clearing. So he's just going to take it himself for the most part. Good clear there. DeVries and Hartman calls a turnover. Good check by Risenen. Flips it to Turnus. Turnus to Ledkins. Nice transition here to Wickman. Wickman on the doorstep. Fakes low, goes high. (5-0) Kenowa Hills. Timeout Jenison. 1:50 left here in the first. So after the Jenison timeout, minute 50 left here in the first. Scores 5-0. Partridge at the faceoff X. They bring a long pole out to counter him, but Raisinin and Partridge and McKnight, the formidable duo, get the possession. Minute 30. So Wickman and Ledkins double teaming on the ride, but Jenison able to clear. Got his touch, but they're triple teaming him. McKnight falls, but no trip. 52 seconds left here in the first. Quick transition goal, another goal for Wickman. Score is 6-0. Kenowa with 32.2 left on the clock here in the first. So it's going to be Jenison ball on a loose ball hold with 28.7 seconds. So essentially Jenison gets a possession to end the first. And unforced turnover, bad pass. Kenowa ball. Rising in is going to bring it into play. Deep clear, unsuccessful. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So to end the first, Kenowa Hills 6, Jenison 0. We will cut away at halftime and be back live for the second half.
Thousands of jobs available in fields like healthcare and IT. There's no waiting to start making good money. Go to goinggaspro.com.
So again, end of the first, start of the second, Kenowa Hills 6, Jenison 0. First home playoff game in Kenowa Hills history. The Division II Region 9 bracket. The winner of this game will go to East Grand Rapids, the number 1 seed. The number 4 seed will take on Muskegon Reese Puffer. The number 2 seed, Spring Lake, will take on number 7 Petoskey. The number 3 seed, Holland Christian, will take on Traverse City St. Francis. I believe that those first round games start the week of the 17th to the 21st. We do not know if we win. We don't have a game time for the East Grand Rapids game as of yet, but you can follow Kenowa Hills Lacrosse at Kenowa Lacrosse on Twitter and Instagram. And I believe there's also a Facebook page, so you can get up-to-date information on game times and scores from there. So Partridge at the X, rising in near side, Hardy far side. to start the second. Jenison has one timeout. Kenowa still has both. Hardy with possession for the Knights. So Lucas DeVries going through. Partridge up top alone. A little high. Backed up by Wickman, so possession Kenowa. Partridge to Glass. Glass working from X. Gets Wickman up top. As you can tell by the frustration of the Jenison parents screaming to pick up the ball. A little frustration on Jenison's part. Not able to gain more possessions. Defense has spent a long time on the field. So Wickman on the ride. Deep clear over the head of the midfielder. Raising into Clay. Clay with a deep clear to Drost, wide open. Kenowa possession. Drost to Conrad, to Wickman. DeVries open from the box, not able to handle it. Nobody on Bodie's back. So DeVries will reset the offense. Partridge alone. Good stick check, causes the turnover. Picked up by number 38. I'll get you his name in a second here. Carson Lukart. Unforced turnover. Jenison picks it up. Thompson. But taken away by Risenen. A little bit of sloppy play here to start the second. Kind of like a tennis match, ball back and forth. Jenison needs to settle down and get back in the game. And Kenowa would be wise to do the same, get some settled possessions and run their offense and refine their sets. So Wickman to DeVries. To Conrad. Back to McKnight coming into your screen from the right. Shot off. Picked up by Bronning. Good stick check, though, to force it out of bounds as they were trying to clear to the box. Coach Barber a little frustrated. Noah McKnight had no one on him, and they went up top, but they still got a shot off. It's kind of a chuck over his shoulder by number 27, Spadok. But ball's picked up by DeVries. To Conrad, gets DeVries inside. Goalie all the way out of the crease, which is always dangerous. You want to stay in between the pipes. But as he comes all the way out, opens the door, 7-0 Kenowa. 7:04 here in the second. Partridge and Raisin in are fixtures at the face-off line, and the interchange Glass, Hardy, and McKnight. And we'll go with Hardy this time. Partridge able to pick it up. Goes to Hardy. Hardy with a shot. Good save. Quick clear by Jenison is what they need to do. Once that goalie has the ball in his stick, the middies need to just branch out. But he bobbled it, and we'll go Glass to Hardy. Hardy gets another chance at it. Wide left. Ledkin's there to back it up. Ledkins to Partridge. Partridge with a dodge and a spin move. Low bouncer, wide right. Kenowa doing a good job of backing up their possessions to retain the ball. Almost out. DeVries quickly gets there. Ledkins gets possession. So we'll go Glass near side. Pick from Hardy. DeVries needs to vacate, give Glass some space at X. Good stick check. Glass loses the ball, but he gets it back. Good feed inside to Conrad. Conrad with a bouncer wide right. So Barber calling for a clear out for Glass to work from X. He's able to get inside, but stick checks are causing a little havoc. Deep clear. Raising in on his man. Cause yet another turnover. Ball up. 5 minutes left here in the second. Score 7-0 Kenowa. So Hardy alone. Short stick on short stick. So we've got a flag down. Most likely will be a slash. Kind of a fluke goal. I don't know if you were able to catch it. Turnus caused the turnover. Ball flew up in the air. Clay couldn't see it. It hit the ground behind Clay and dribbled in. So Hardy will serve a 1-minute slashing penalty. Jenison gets a goal. So we're 7-1. Jenison has an opportunity to get another goal to make it 7-2. So Partridge at X. Rising in far side alone, which the man up will vacate the near side wing. Partridge just needs to get the clamp, and if he can, throw it forward or throw it to Rising inside, which is exactly what happens. Pops it out to Jared's side. able to get the ball. So 1 minute. Penalty will be released at 3:25. 4:17 on the clock. Apologize for the wobbly camera action. It's a little windy up here on top of the press box. DeVries alone. DeVries off the pipe into Wickman's stick. Wickman gets the rebound and the putback. So 8-1. Penalty should be released. 4:02. Apparently it was non-releasable. He's still in the box. Score 8-1, 4:02. Penalties released at 3:25. No possession called yet. Raising it all over him. Met by Hartman. Hockey slap through the end line. They're going to say Jenison ball. I don't think it was a shot. He kind of slapped it into possession, but nonetheless. Backed up by Jenison. Now, possession. Off of Clay's shin. Out of bounds, Jenison ball. Good defense there by Ryan Foster. Turnus picks it up, being double teamed. Wisely gets it to Drost. Drost to Partridge, man on his back. Go in a hurry. High, gets a shot off, backed up by Wickman. Officials asking for end line balls as Kenowa has pretty much shot them all out of bounds. Goal McKnight. Scores 9-1. We'll call it 2:53. 2:53. We will break away at halftime and come back for the second half. Another face-off possession, Knights. Nope, not yet. Still scrambling for it. McKnight, Partridge, and Risenen being relentless. So push on Jenison, white ball. Partridge to Ledkins. Good save. Right on the doorstep. But Glass comes up with that loose ball. Wisely, McKnight slows it down. Up 9-1. McKnight past 3. Glass with a loose ball pickup. So Connor Glass, Jr., score 10-1. Glass, several shots, finally able to convert. So 2:11 left in the first. We'll go Glass far side. Rising in near side. So at attack now, we've got DeVries, Ledkins, Conrad. We're going to go Glass, Partridge, and Rising. Partridge with another possession and a shot. Bouncer wide left. DeVries to Ledkins. Ledkins wisely brings it up top. 150 left here in the first. DeVries alone up top. DeVries dodged left. Shot. Wide left. DeVries there to back it up. DeVries tried to get it to DeVries. Picked off by number 13, Jenison. Good stick check by Rising. Bowen tried to get the shot off, but Rising there to disrupt. Turnus alone. Triple teamed. Hartman now picked up by Rising. Jared goes to Hardy. Hustling after that loose ball. Tiptoeing the out of bounds. Number 12, Haney. Saved by Clay. All the way back out to midfield. DeVries with a check. He dropped his shoulder. So we'll probably get a 1 minute unsportsmanlike if they decide he dropped his shoulder. So it's going to be a 2 minute unreleasable because he dropped his shoulder. So they'll finish the half. Jenison will use their second timeout of the half. So 43 seconds left in the second. So they'll start the third quarter, 1 minute and 57 seconds man down because it's a 2 minute unreleasable. Jenison will have the ball to start the second half, man up. And again, we will cut away at halftime and come back for the second half. And to get information on the remaining Kenowa game in the region, go to Kenowa Lacrosse on Twitter and Instagram. We'll post game updates, scores, things of that nature. I believe there's a final home game senior night. I believe it's Thursday night. Don't quote me on that. So Jenison ball, they'll be man up to remaining in the half. 2 minute unreleasable, unsportsmanlike as DeVries lowers his shoulder and gets a 2 minute unreleasable, but Rising picks off the pass, just chucks it to the other end. And now the midfielders are triple teaming the ball. Tackman Matt Conrad comes up with it. 17 seconds, wisely just gonna run that clock out. Drost alone, wide left. So 2-1